Hello and welcome to Virtual Open House. My name is Sarah Behrens, and if you are watching this video, that means that I have your son or daughter in science. I am teaching both physical science as well as chemistry this year. I've been teaching for 10 years and at Broadview Heights High School for 9 of them, during which I have taught everywhere from physical science to chemistry, a little bit in the math department, where I am licensed as well, and I am super excited to be back and be in the building this year and be full-time on with students. So, some general course objectives that I wanted to go over. No matter what science class I'm teaching, what class I'm teaching, I want for students to practice with their study skills so they can learn how to learn. This requires a lot of practice, and so I try to structure my classroom in a way that opens it up to have the bulk of the practice time within the walls of the classroom. So I want students to be actively engaged. I want them to be able to explain things out loud. I want them to be able to write things down. I want them to be able to practice with their skills and calculations being the most important thing. So like I said, I try to structure it in a way that students have a lot of hands-on experience either in the lab area or with the actual practice that they do at their desk. And I try to encourage students to take a responsibility of their own education. So I am always here. There's a lot of resources available to them. I give reminders. I give a lot of materials to them, but it's really important for them to take responsibility of their own education because that's when they're really going to learn the best. I do have a lot on progress books. So Google Classroom is where students will find the assignments posted in terms of what they're expected to do, but I update Progress Book very frequently. This is where they will be able to see their grades as they are entered to affect their grade in the class. And so make sure you have a parent login for Progress Book so that you can receive notifications if they are missing any work. What you can see in there is some upcoming assignments. Those are also posted on Google Classroom. You can see if assignments are completed and what the grade is if they are completed. If the assignment is blank, what that means is that I haven't graded it yet. And so it does not mean that it is missing necessarily, it just has not been graded yet. It will be marked missing if it's not actually completed. And then you will also be able to see upcoming test dates. So as the test is scheduled, I will plug that into both the Google Classroom calendar as well as into Progress Book so that it is easy for you to see when to expect them to be taking that test and so that they know for sure when that test has been scheduled. So thank you so much. Please feel free to reach out to me if you want any more specific information about the course. I do have a lot, as I said, posted to Google Classroom as well as Progress Book, and I have left up at the top of the slide both my email as well as my voicemail box. I'm available before school, after school, during the school day. I'd like to meet with students, give them additional help. The only thing that I ask is that they let me know ahead of time if they are going to be coming. But I am happy to help them. I'm happy to meet with you. Just reach out and let me know. And thanks so much for coming.